So, last night was interesting. Well, yesterday was a, it was an adventure, right? Yeah, Emma's doing great. The fence is doing great. Cue the montage in just a little bit. Hair's doing great. But Emma had her vet appointment yesterday. She got fixed. I don't know if that's a good word that they use. Got the dog fixed. Well, there was nothing wrong with the dog, but Emma is now able to roam free without any concerns about extra birth control measures needed. And Spot, Spot is, he's unharmed. Spot has kept all his parts, and he's probably happy for it. At least for now. Yeah, so we've. One would think, it would be just a simple procedure, and everything would be good, and it was. But man, about Doc came in the morning, things were going great. She did so well with the what do they call it, anesthesia or whatever. Yeah, the operation went well, and by mid-afternoon, somebody had aggravated their incision, their cuts, their I know, yeah, and it was a doozy, man, a flesh wound, but uh, while it was a little nerve-wracking, I mean, it worked out. Called the vet back and had a little teledoc appointment, and thankfully, he's super awesome and answered the phone. Yeah, and you can't lick it now. Can't scratch it. Can't lick it. Right, careful, careful. I don't want to deal with that again. Hey, relax. Yeah, but we we played celebrity doctor, man. Yeah, you can't. You gotta just leave it alone. Cool. And impromptu, makeshift inventor. So that is actually our food coverer, and no, we didn't just cut a circle in it and shove it on her head. No, we made like a fish. You know those fish traps where it's easy to go in but it's hard to come out. Yeah, so we cut a circle in it, and then we cut into it so that you could push into it really easy, and pulling out it would get caught on her fur, and it's worked really well. I'm not gonna lie. We modified one of Mars's Pampers as a little bandage and cut up an old underwear to wrap it for the night, and she got it off by morning, but it was on all night, and I am happy to say that I think we're out of the woods, and you're looking great. Yeah? 'Cause that was a doozy. Oh, but I'm reminded, yeah, when you go for a walk in the hot sun and you don't drink any water, and then some of us can maybe get a little queasy, the little signs of blood, you get reminded of, ooh, drink water. It's like, we might go down, but somebody get some water. We're getting a little lightheaded, a little flush, but pulled through, drank some water. She was a champ. Wasn't super happy about it, but she's doing great now. And yeah, it was a doozy. So thank you for the vet who gave us the virtual call into the evening and kept us mind at ease and telling us what to do. And in completely unrelated news, the fence is done. It's got some columns built up. All right, enough of the fun story time. Let's do the montage. All right, the boys' Pathfinder uniforms have officially arrived, and they're supposed to be at the church at 30 minutes or so. And the only one bedazzled right now is the dog. Emma. You like your new necklace, huh? I'm really impressed she's not trying to throw it off.
Stretch it out.
Maria's got a new headband. Emma's got a new necklace. I think we're onto something.
Oh no, we were Mario.
And it might be after 8, but Mars is still sleeping. I don't know why. He wasn't full of energy yesterday, just going and going and going. Andre's still sleeping. Craig's technically awake, but maybe not all here. And Junior, well,
Down with 4 units, you know?
Junior's learning the art of the egg. Careful. Careful. You can do it. Okay. Morris. Good morning, sir. You good? Yeah? All right. Emma's doing better, that's for sure. Thank goodness.
So she went last night?
Good morning, sir. How's the egg? It's good? What's your favorite part? The white part or the yellow part? All the parts? Okay. You make an egg sandwich? That'll work. Good? And look who decided to finally join the party. All the boys are gone, dude. You missed the show. I'm gone to the Pathfinder show. I'll show you pictures. Welcome back. Well, coffee's over now. It's time to switch to some sorrel tea. And drown my sorrows. Man. Hey. Go drink your tea. Yeah. You ever have those days where you're like not feeling 100? So you're like, I'm gonna put off exercising and doing stuff for a day or two, so till I'm back on my 100 game. And you wake up a week later and you're like, dang, it's a week later. Still competing with the sleep and the nasal congestion. Is that my doctor term? Yeah, but I think it's about that time. Yeah, it's I don't know where the week went, but it's been a week, and it's time to get out there and take on the second half. So we're going to finish up our tea, and then we're going to move some dirt, because all the dirt that they dug out, they want the concrete to stay without being buried, apparently, so it doesn't eat away at the fence or concrete or something. I was paying attention. So we're gonna move some dirt and try to rebalance the side of the house, so we're gonna get the rainfall and the water to fall away from the house rather than towards it. And then who knows? It's kind of cloudy skies and cool breeze. No excuses to not get out there and do something productive, except for, you know, a few hours of sleep that you got, because water comes in the pipe at midnight and it's done at 1:30, and you got to get up and let the dog out that you left on the veranda because you're worried about her well-being, and even though she's now doing great. Oh, taking on a Saturday. Charge. Okay, it seems simple, right? You take the dirt that they dug up right there, put it in the barrel, transfer it over here so that we get the water to run away from the house rather than towards the house. Simple. Here we go. You got it? You got it? Okay. Come on, muscles. Oi. All the way to the football. Push it up the hill. Oi. No? No. There you go. There you go. There you go. Almost there. Nice. You got it. All right, put in the shade. Right there. Good job, man. Whew.
Well, that was fun. That was a nice little reminder of, hey, get out and move and exercise. But I think at the end of the day, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. We got the front part cleared up. Yeah. Back to its regularly grass program. And then I'm gonna try and do it before and after, all right? Don't judge me, I'm gonna try. But yeah, leveling that ground out. So hopefully when the rainwater comes down, it'll go that way and not by the house. And this is all, hasn't been stomped or pressed, so it's a little bit higher than what it'll end up being. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna call this a win. I'm putting confetti. That just happened.
So we just come from church, and then we march and we pray, and we eat and do works. So stay tuned and we're going to go to Highgate.
Okay, we have reached the 2 o'clock mark. You know how you know? Because you're tired and you've been out there, getting it, working hard, moving dirt. You know, I could have been a laborer in a past life, at least part-time. Part-time. I do enjoy the benefits of the workout. I don't think I can do that every day though. Man. Anyway, enough about me. We are headed to Highgate. Shocking, I know. But we have a surprise. One of our subscribers has generously sent some funds for 2 of the boys. And here's where it gets complicated, because 2 of the boys will get money and the other boys won't get any money. And that's okay, right? It's okay that that happens. And I don't know how best to portray the story of the money to the boys without them feeling rejected or animosity. What? But we'll figure it out one way or another.
How are you come up here?
I thought I was gonna go around the front, but
Yeah, no, see which side I can.
did I see you in the side of the car? Dave, I couldn't miss you if I wanted to. Oh, I don't know where Craig's going.
And the Mary!
Yeah, it's a party. Everybody's coming. Mhm. So where we go? Highgate. We gotta find. Oh, we need to take out these zincs, guys, and add them to the zinc pile.
For Marie. She don't want the small one. Then.
She's gonna hold in that car.
She'll go her.
Anyway, we're going to Highgate for some needs, necessities, and
Money.
and what?
Money.
Money.
Money for
some money.
Money for
whoever make
our YouTube paycheck that came in.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
sorry. Yeah, they're gonna.
Nope.
I have to stop at MoneyGram to collect some money.
Yes.
Yes.
What they must food?
I know it's Saturday. Hopefully it's not. If it is, we'll have to go next week.
Come back with Julie.
What?
Julie.
Oh boy,
What?
Craig. We're gonna. Put some somewhere else. But listen carefully. We need out of this place shampoo, shoe polish.
Hi.
Got it? Shampoo and shoe polish.
You know what? Photo.
Nobody's listening. We're
Shampoo, shoes polish, and what? Shampoo,
That's it.
shoes polish.
That's
no. Shampoo,
That's
shoes
it.
polish.
And money.
What else you go over there for? One conditioner.
Oh, no, that's it. Come on, people. Yeah. Shampoo and shoe polish.
Put it on it, top out.
Remember that shampoo and shoe polish? Yeah.
Me tell 17 and me and no more for my house.
Shampoo and shoe polish. That's what we were supposed to get.
You know.
$10,000 later. Sonia's gonna smile. You see that? You see that $10,000 smile? All right, next stop. For who knows what else?
Bread. Dave, Junior.
Sonia, what are you doing right now?
Put me on me.
You're right. Wow. Oh yeah.
No, but then can't
Hi,
pass
welcome
the
back.
fast. Look around us. Junior passes too, so that in front
Pass
of
it fast. Sonia says only the essentials today.
You see one for that
Tyler,
one.
support the local community.
Hey, pass it through.
Me
Whatever
too.
one that would do
She
that,
buys cake, I buy peanuts.
thanks.
There's a little bit of a price difference.
Again, get the dollar.
I did?
You see cake then. Whatever
That's no, that's your cake you're
that.
sharing with me.
Yes.
Well, Dave got his own piece.
Me buy.
Oh yeah.
I buy.
You're right, I forgot. I didn't buy that one. Craig got his own piece. Junior got his own piece?
No, I'm gonna share with Craig. Because
Craig got his own piece after that?
Mine's got you.
I got my own peanuts.
Really?
Craig get on it,
Well, then get Mariah's cake here.
Uh-huh.
I never buy. Yes, them and David are good friend. So then get
Okay.
Mariah's cake. I don't buy it. I'm just I say.
Anyway, well, she says, I think the moral of the story is in Highgate, you can have your cake. And if you're sitting in the back, so you can eat it too.
Never tell them coming up. You know, so what they made that town after tree.
Story time.
Listen this. What they made after tree, you know. And Mary buy with jerk chicken for me and Titi. And we go in the bus, go sit down, and we don't eat chicken in the bus. You know, so the driver come there and tell we say, no eating in the bus, because you know, and roach and stuff in the bus. We have to come out and drive us sit down and eat the chicken.
What's the moral of that story?
Yes, because
No eating
no
on
eating
the
in the
bus.
bus. Yes, that's what he said. So that's why I tell them, Penny, I said, if you wait to run and go home, can't they eat, then left the paper in the car. Or the trash in the car, they don't
You
take it
told
out.
them, huh?
Yes, I did, but they don't listen to nobody when they talk. Then just do their
But they
own
don't
thing.
listen to nobody when they talk.
They don't listen to me, especially when we talk. Then just do their own thing.
I'm pretty sure they say, when you say, here's your cake, they say they listen.
I tell them to put it down on the table and leave it when time ready if you come with it and take up it cake. And that's what they did. And when we went in the store, I tell them to leave the cake, and me asked Tina, said, you can put on the cake when time I come back, and she said yes. And she put on the cake, and when I come back, then take up the cake. One take up the cake first and run with it, and then the other one come back and take the cake, and then me.
You put yourself in the car too.
Yes, and me and
And then the
Mary.
cake disappeared.
And then me and Mary sung out the door, and Mary started to eat the cake out from out the door.
And finished eating it out the door.
No, because you come saying get up and come away with the cake. I don't know where you get there after. If in lucky or in still I eat. I do not know. Maria's going to clean the car.
yeah.
Yeah, man. You help clean the car and you mess up with Aunt Tyler too with peanut trash and so. Only me alone night in the car. I have respect. But I will drink, not eat. Oh, that's it.
Look what I found.
What that do?
I would like to see it if you don't mind. It's gentian violet, 1%.
Very
It is
good.
for External treatment of abrasions, minor cuts, and surface injuries. It's for the dog's healing. Recommended by the vet, and they actually had it. Go figure. Only $220.
Without somebody.
You can't drink.
Yeah, man, go drink
Oh boy. Now we're going home.
it. You go drink it, Dave, and see what happens.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Goodbye, goodbye.
Yes.
Yes. You want to tell you? Shampoo. Bye bye. Yeah, make sure. Junior,
Yes.
we have some news. Ladder seat. That's where I share news on the ladder seats. To the ladder seats. So, a subscriber friend of ours has decided. Remember Miss Pam? Miss Pam wanted to give you a small token of appreciation for your existence, your efforts, and your continuing to attempt to improve in your academic and behavior adventures. So, we would like you to have, or she would like you to have, $7,500. Now we have to decide, how do you want that to be dispersed? Where would you like that money to go?
$5,000 I'm saving on too.
Okay. Well, can I put 5,500 in your savings and give you 2? Okay. I'm gonna leave the phone with you. If there's a message you want to give to Miss Pam, 1 sec.
Thank you for sending the money, and I appreciate it. And I will save it to buy a phone, and I will save the 5,500 to buy a phone, and the 2,000 I'm going to share it with others. So stay tuned, and thank you for buying.
Okay, Junior. Now I need you to go on a secret mission. Okay? I need you to get Andre.
Andre, Daddy.
Where's Andre?
Andre, the Baba.
Oh, he went to go trim. Okay, well, sometime tonight is your mission when you see him, because he will come home eventually. Not in front of everybody, but to tell him to come talk to me. Because I got to share some news with him too. What's your mission, Junior?
Miss Brian, Andre, yes. Anthony said Tyler Khan.
Yes, don't tell him why, but just tell him I need to talk to him because I have some news. Okay?
Some good news.
It's probably good news, yeah. Oh, did you want some money?
2,000.
Right now? Like right now? Like if I took it out of my pocket right now, it'd be in your hand, and then you go run around and go spend it and have a good time. You sure? Junior? Now you have to decide. Are we going to tell your brothers? Or are we going to keep this a secret? What do you want to do?
Keep it a secret for today.
For today? And then
Tomorrow.
tell them tomorrow. After all the excitement's calmed down. Well, I'll let you decide if you want to tell them. I'm not going to say nothing to them, but I'll let you figure it out when the right time will be. Okay? Have fun, Junior. Bye.
Bye.
Junior. Thanks, Miss Pam. Yeah, it was an adventure one way or another. And a rooster came into my... Hold on. Rooster? Wow, he jumped... He scaled the wall. Oh, this is getting... Sir. Yeah, you need to go back. Go back. Oh, he's faster. Listen, I'm not training. Yeah, there's a fence there. Oh, look at this. How big this is getting. The pineapple's getting huge. Sweet. Rooster, you need to go. No, you need to go. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. I'm not chasing roosters today, man. Okay, I'm chasing roosters. I already got my exercise today. Fly. I'll take it. Yeah, fun fact, if you didn't know, will you believe it or not, some people believe chickens can't fly still? Roosters. All right, Emma, we are going to use the gentian violet 1%. Little nervous because... Yeah, I'm good. I just had some peanuts, but thank you. I'm doing a promo. Not sponsored yet. Apparently it stains everything violet. Good thing Sonia's one of your favorite colors is purple. Sonia does like a good purple, so I guess if it gets on something, it won't be that big of a deal. But Doc said just put it on a cotton swab. Swab the area that was the incision area that's been sewed up. And it should be good for the external treatment of abrasions, minor cuts, and surface injuries. Use as directed by physician. Cotton swab. Purple. This will be interesting. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you're okay. Hi.
I don't like it.
Oh, that kind of worked. Whoa, what's up, haircuts? Okay. Oh, I gotta get it. Oi, Spot. I know. I'm excited too. Oi. Relax. Spot. Relax. Let me see. Do a little side. Oh, I already saw it. Dude, that's... Oh, stop. Slow-mo. Oh, who's here? Yo. Ice cream truck. Man, we got a little bit of everything tonight. Let me see the haircut. Look straight. Green, bro. Nice. You're welcome. Ice cream. It's a popsicle. You're right. Oh, Junior's working on his popsicles. And Junior, that shirt managed to get backwards again. How? No idea. Thanks for eating it outside, guys. Yay! What? Somebody sent you some money. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Okay? How much, he says. Andre, we'll figure it out. Who ice cream is?
You.
Great.
Chocolate down.
What? Eh? What?
Thank you for buying guys.
You're welcome.
Seriously, they take you that.
Damn. There's a truck over there. What kind of truck is it? What does it say on the side of the truck? No, you know what it says on the side of the truck.
Some like pumping.
Something about pool, right? So Dave, he says, wait a minute. I don't understand. That's a cesspool truck. But that neighbor, he doesn't have a pool. Dave, honey, we're laughing with you at this point, Dave. Dave saw a cesspool on the side of the truck, and he's confused because he said, wait a minute, they don't have a pool over there.
Cesspool truck has no clean pool. That's what come over here for clean pool. A cesspool truck.
You see how she doesn't let that suspense linger? She just throws it out there. I just find the amusement of the fact that we find keywords that we know, like pool, which is cool. This is reading, unlike some people.
Okay.
What? Oh, but it's like, yes, in the English language, a pool and a cesspool, very different, even though they're both technically a pool.
They want to go swim in the cesspool.
He was like, really?
You know,
After they don't have no pool, why is there a cesspool truck over there if they got no pool?
One chop up.
Yeah.
With power and Jennifer.
Overcome.
So English, it's an interesting thing. Better with chocolate ice cream. Everybody in. Dave's finding out what a cesspool really is. Oh man. Andre. Miss Pam. Remember Miss Pam? Miss Pam has decided that she would like to give you $7,500 for whatever you would like to do with it. So let's chat. Let's talk. What do you think is a good, responsible thing to do? I know you don't know, but that's what we got to figure out. You want to take all of it right now and go spend it?
No.
You want to save all of it in your bank and don't spend any of it? Oh. You don't want any spending money at all? You want to put some in the bank and spend a little bit? Which one? Well, how about I give you $500 and I'll put the $7,000 in the bank? You only want $100. You're sure? Okay, so here's a tough thing to do. You ready? Do you know what you're saving for? Have we told them what you're saving for yet? Do you know what you're saving for yet? Something big. Probably in the DR. Okay. And a phone. Really? And a phone and a drone. That's it? Piece of cake.
No, they're expensive. They're not cheap.
That's true. He wants a nice phone and a nice drone, right? All right. Well, I'm gonna let you let Miss Pam know how you feel about her sending you some money. Okay?
Thank you, Miss Pam, for sending this $7,500 for me. And I will use half of the money to buy a drone and half of it to buy a phone. So I am going to buy a drone and a phone. And Tyler is going to teach
right, now this is a perspective. We need everybody's 2 cents. Well, not everybody's 2 cents, but most people's 2 cents. Please, in the comments, Sonia convinced me to get an LED fireplace lantern. And the short version is, there's a bigger one. This is like what we're calling the indoor lantern. Now, if you think this is realistic enough, and we build up a gazebo, it's possible to frame it out so that there's a bigger one, like almost twice the size of this one, we could put in the gazebo. It doesn't have any actual fire, so spoilers, but if you like the aesthetics of it, let us know. Otherwise, Andre, you ready? Andre, we don't destroy the box. I don't know why, but we don't. There's a tab. Real simple. Yay! Now, Andre, this is where you bring it over to Sonia to help you out. Bring the box. Andre, bring the box over to Sonia. Or she'll come to you if you're really lucky. Honey, we did some work today. I know. You got this. Careful. It does have bubble wrap. That's a good sign. No, Junior, you cannot have the bubble wrap. Oh, it's got a remote. It's got a plug. All right, we're gonna figure this out and be back soon. All right, it's official. We're getting the lights dimmed. We're turning the lights down low tonight, boys. Okay. Are we ready? Hold on, Sonia's got to ask the age-old question. She wants to, what did you just ask?
Ask what?
What did you just ask?
If he paid us yet.
I know. Okay, super important. But before that...
Now we can't see my put on in clothes and stand and put them all out backward.
Anyway. Junior, 1, 2, 3.
It's a 1, 2, no, it's a 3.
That's okay. Yeah, I know. She false started. But I will say, now the bigger one only has, now it doesn't flicker in the real life. That's just because of the frames per second. But the bigger one only has 1 light, supposedly. This one is multi different lights, I guess. But at the end of the day, okay, Google, turn off living room lights. Sonia, I haven't read any directions. All I did was plug it in, and I just know that I think I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you find any direction to read?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, Google, turn on living room lights. Google. Okay, Google, turn on living room lights. Nice, still got it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. And it's got a remote. I'm just saying you can turn it on and off from the remote or adjust whatever you need to turn off.
You can make this stop change.
Yes, you can. I think it could work, man. Sonia's trusting Junior with a remote. This is amusing. Junior. Anyway, I think we put that, the one that's like twice the size in the gazebo, like in a built-in little thing. It could be possible, but I still gonna vote for the real fire outside, and we can keep this one on the inside. Yeah, but this is nice. It's a little tall to go on the bottom shelf, so well, but I think it definitely helps the evening hours roll in. Son, final word.
Thank you for buying us the firewall.
The firewall.
Fake fire.
Thank you for buying us. Do you like how she said that? Like we bought it for the both of us together.
Us mean more than one.
Yeah, and we also means
More than one.
you and I. So thank you for making us purchase it to enhance the living room experience.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Pretty.
She's leaving me hanging.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Wow.
I tell you one thing. Me not go show you.
Wow. Craig.
Y'all gonna make Andre win, Craig.
Oi.
Y'all gonna make Andre win.
I rock bike this or something.
Drop it, Claudia.